If DCG, that's Digital Capital Group, collapses as everyone is predicting, what would be the worst case scenario on Bitcoin price, and how low can Bitcoin go, or has the market already priced it in? You nailed it. The market priced it in. We saw that last week. We saw it's mostly priced in. News came out. Bitcoin didn't fall that much, although it's falling a little bit now. Who knows what's happening behind the scenes? But last week when all this came to be, it didn't really miss a beat. Dipped for a short period, but then bounced right back. Now, the wild card is Grayscale. What's going to happen to Grayscale? And that's the piece I want to focus on. First of all, DCG crisis is largely concerned around another round of liquidation, particularly Grayscale. And the question that everybody has, will it be liquidated? And I don't think so. So Grayscale operates the different trusts. They are all trust products. And under law, SEC law, Anglo-American law, whatever you want to talk about it, the trust product is highly independent and regulated and isolated. It is created by a contract, and the termination or liquidation must follow the contract. And a lot of legal experts have taken a look at this over the last couple of days. And I think there are very clear conditions that stipulate when the trust could be liquidated. And that would be things like force majeure factors, such as the collapse of the Bitcoin network, maybe Satoshi moving his wallet, driving the price to 3,000 or to zero, the collapse of the Bitcoin market to zero, major lawsuits, etc. But the conditions for Grayscale to liquidate, is really, really difficult. So I think what's going to happen is they're going to find a way to use that asset, sell it, and hopefully DCG can pay back some of their creditors. And that would be great if they could just sell that whole prepackaged asset to Fidelity, and Fidelity could reduce the fees and then get approved as an ETF, all that good stuff. Or Valkyrie, or BlackRock, or who knows. But that's kind of the plan. Now, there's one other thing is, why are we talking about Grayscale? So first of all, the management fees are huge. 2% of 650,000 Bitcoin is a lot of money, especially as the price of Bitcoin goes up. And Grayscale itself is not a party to the current debt relationship. As I mentioned, it's a unique island out there. It does not owe any money to anyone. And in this case, there is no need or urgency to liquidate Grayscale. And in other words, the current Genesis crisis is unlikely to lead to passive liquidations of Grayscale at all, in my opinion. And we'll see, but it is a very, very valuable asset. Now let's look at the discounts. They did drop to, I think, about 35%, which was great during the week, but now they're back at 40%. So it's not perfect on Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. And on the ETH Trust, it was at 60%, went down to 46.77%. So the signs are positive that these discounts are going away, which means there's no fear yet left for Grayscale. I think people have read the legal jargon behind the contract and how it's set up, and it can't be touched. So I hope the short answer to your question is, will it impact Bitcoin price? No, not for a long time. And this stuff will take a long time to work through the courts anyway, working at the speed of law. Not that, sorry for any lawyers out there, but it's very difficult to do that stuff right.